Welcome to the single biggest update of the entire year, Dynamax. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Raids. Wait, okay, this is Dynamaxing. We're gonna go over today some really cool new features, one feature that was taken away, and everything that we know about the Dynamax update, how to do it all, and what's going down. For starters, I never read the dialogue. I don't think I've ever listened to a thing this guy has said. And for those of you that do that, there's now a skip button. So that's very cool. All right, to the max. So we have to explore 5 kilometers. We need to collect max particles from 3 power spots and collect 500 max particles. What you're gonna wanna do is complete this research because you're gonna get from it something very, very cool that you won't be able to get technically until like next week. So, but you get it now. That encounter right there is really important. So if we go on the nearby, we don't have the max. Oh, interesting. It's not on the nearby, but as you can see, dude, look at it, freaking points of interest, they're right there, and the max particles are floating above it. So let's go walk to these and see what we can do here. Oh, this is sick. Some important information about power spots, which is what these guys are right here that you're looking at. You can't spin them. They're not like a gym. You can't spin them. They don't give you items. So the only thing you can get from it is max particles. And to get max particles, I think you just touch it. Okay, we're within range right now. We haven't collected any. Still technically not on the nearby. We're gonna touch it. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is why it's not on the nearby, because we haven't like done the thing yet. Okay, so Professor Willow, wow, you found some max particles, super cool. And boom, we claimed 100. Actually, we got 120 max particles. Sick, 7 for all mankind. Is that the name of this thing? Interesting. Well, as you can see, it says 1 day on it because you can only claim max particles once per day from each power spot. And there's a bit of a trick on maximizing your max particles. Let me explain, because I might have already messed it up. From what I understand, every single day you can technically only gain a total of 800 max particles. Might be wrong, but this is like what we know so far right now, and we'll test that. But there's a trick apparently to maximize the amount of max particles that you can get and get it to 1,020 instead of 800. So here's how to do that. First, you want to gather 720 max particles by visiting 6 different power spots, and you also want to walk the 2 kilometers for the 300 max particles. But only wait to claim the 300 max particles from walking the 2 kilometers only until after you've gotten the 700 from visiting at different power spots. So we now need to find 5 more power spots. Okay, power spot number 2, we've got tap. What is this? Oh, you tap and hold, and then you touch. Tap, hold, and touch. 120. Number 2. Oh, cool, look at this. We finally got the thing on the nearby. Power spots. Nearby menu has upgraded. Interesting. Okay. And then check it out. We see this right here. Oh, this is cool. So we can see how many kilometers we've walked. So 0.5 out of 2. Remember, once we get 2 kilometers, we'll get 300 max particles and an encounter with Dynamax Wooloo, which, yes, can be shiny. And then we got the 240 out of 1,000 max particles that I think that we can get today. Oh, so I guess you can get 1,000 in a day, not just 800. I don't know, this is all new. But check it out, we have all these things here. Cool. Oh, we got eggs, good. Bam, bam. Oh my God. Shiny freaking Pichu out of an egg, let's go. Oh, no, but yes. We almost got a Shundo today. It's fine because we are here at the next power spot. We will press and hold down and get our 120. That is good, dude. That is good. And as you can see, it says it has 16 hours left on it. I assume that is the timer until I can come back and get more max particles from it. Again, you can only get max particles from a power spot once per day. Has to be in person to claim it. That is so great. Wow, I can't believe we just hatched that. That was fantastic. Next spot, sold. 120. Also got this. This is potentially Shiny Squovid and Wooloo are brand new. Still looking for those amidst all this Dynamax madness. Okay, we got more. Boom, boom, boom. And then we've got more. Oh, sweet, we got our 500. So that's done, fantastic. Now we need to visit 1 more. And here we are at the 6th power spot. So we're gonna go into it, we're going to collect. Nice, get our 120. Apparently it's a 2-day cooldown on this. I'm not exactly sure what 2 days means, but there's that. And then now, the other power spots, do they show up still? They still show up. Okay, so looking at our power spots, yeah, we're at 720 out of 1,000. So now technically, in order to get over 1,000, we just walk the 2 kilometers and then we claim that. We're almost there. I'm gonna walk to those other power spots. Let's see if we can keep getting max particles even after we got to the 1,000. I'm curious. Cause like, is this like 720 out of 1,000? Is that like our storage? Like, where do we see how many max particles we have? It's definitely not here. I don't know, I'm confused. Wait, maybe it's in our inventory? Hold on, I haven't checked this yet. All the way down, give me gold coins. Nope. Okay, maybe this is the only way to track it then, is using the power spot. So let's go spin these bad boys and see what happens. Okay, we're here at the power spots, so let's see. We can collect it. We got 120 there, and then are we in range of this one? No. Oh, look at that. You can't collect any more max particles today. Wait, did I just screw up? Hold on. Looking at power spot, we have, oh no, we're at 840. Okay, so we collected enough. So we got to 840 just from collecting from the power spots, and then we're done, collect 300 max particles, we've got that. But I just wanna, again, check and make sure. Yeah, we're in range, but we can't get any more max particles today. So there is a cap on how many you can get per day, which should be actually, it might be 1,040, honestly, if we collect this. First though, 5 kilometer egg, bam! All right, let's see what we got, because this is a really important one. Again, you get 2 encounters with Dynamax Pokemon. 1 you get from the research, so we will complete the 5 kilometers today and get that second. But the first one that you could get is walking 2 kilometers, and it's this one we're gonna collect. Oh no, oh no. You know, I feel like this is why we test these glitches. So that we know, be careful or you get screwed. Oh God. Okay, I figured out where I messed up. You're only supposed to spin power spots until you get to 720, because you could technically earn up to 1,000, but once you get to 800, you're not allowed to claim anymore for the rest of the day. What is this system? It's day one, it's day one. So the play is to spin enough power spots to get you to 720, and then you claim the 300, which gives you 1,020. So that's the glitch right now. But if you did what I did and you spin an extra power spot that gets you over 800, you no longer can claim these max particles, even though it's just 20 more than it would have been if we did it the other way. So, bit of a glitchy system, really unfortunate because we missed out on one of our 2 Wooloo encounters, which again could be shiny, but that doesn't mean that it's over for us today. We have one more chance. I've done it. We have all of the research done, which means we could do the claim. So we're gonna get all of our balls, which is awesome. And then right here is a really exciting thing. We get 8,000 XP, should have lucky egged, and dude, check this out. This is gonna be amazing. We start the encounter with our first ever, oh, I thought it was shiny. Oh man, it's not shiny. This could be shiny. On screen right now is a screen recording from Twitter. Credit to whomever got that. That is insane that somebody was able to get a shiny. And if you are, good job. Who knows, maybe I did, but it's stuck in that encounter. Well, we've got our 297 CP Wooloo. This is fantastic. I'm gonna use, I don't have to use here. We're gonna throw a Silver Pineapple Berry Ultra Ball out of respect. Oh, I should have Savage Seasoned it. Look at this, dude. Pokeball power up. Oh my God, this looks crazy. We've got a freaking Premier Ball that it went from Ultra Ball. Interesting that it transitioned from Ultra Ball into like Dynamax Premier Ball. I just launched that across the universe. That was so far away. This is awesome, dude. We got a great shake. Will it jump out? I don't know if it jumps out. It might just be guaranteed on a catch. Or not, I don't know. Who cares? We got in the Ultra Ball. That is so freaking cool. Wooloo caught 540. You caught your first max Pokemon. Check it out. That is awesome. Ooh, IVs are good, and we're gonna wanna save this because watch this. As you can see in the inventory, we've got Wooloo and it has that Dynamax X next to it. If we go and we search other oh, I transferred all of them. Well, if I had other Wooloo, you would see in my inventory that they don't have that X. So this is the only Wooloo that I have that can Dynamax, which is so exciting. If we press the Dynamax button, oh, look at it. We can play around with this a little bit here. And let me explain how this system works, because I now have like 800 max particles. What max particles are used for is entering into max raids. You need max particles to go in max raids. There are no max raids right now, so what do you do with your max particles? You put them in Wooloo. That's what you do. You give your Wooloo some max particles. We've got 3 moves right here. We got Max Strike, Max Guard, and Max Spirit. So Max Strike, oh, this is sick. We can tap it. Very cool. We can level it up. Okay, so we can do Max Strike from level 1 to level 2. Level 1 to max, it looks like there's 3 levels that are maxed. We need 1,400. Oh, that's interesting. We need 1,400 energy, so theoretically we could save our energy, max particles. We could save our max particles right now and not use it on Wooloo and wait for next week until we can use it on Charizard and Blastoise and all of that, but we're gonna use this right now and see how this goes. So 600 plus 100 candies. We're gonna teach it another move. That is awesome. We get 6,000 XP for that, which is incredible. And it looks like, oh shoot, I should have just unlocked the next move. I didn't realize that. Well, we've got Max Strike and it's way more powerful. So as you can see here are the power-ups for Max Guard, which is reduced damage taken from attack. It's 1,000 and 150 candy for the second, 1,800 particles, 150 candies, and 40 XLs. And that's that. So max spirit, 1,000, 150, 1,800, 150, 40, and there you go. So those are what it costs to power up your moves. And again, we cannot get any more max Pokemon until next week. So either save your max particles or you could spend them on your Wooloo. And I hesitate to evolve this to, if we evolve this, does it mess it up? I guess we're gonna find out. Oh God, making some risky plays today during this video. I wish I knew what I was doing. Well, here we go. Okay, so we've got Dubwool, very cool, Dubwool, and oh, it's still Dynamax, fantastic. Okay, now the question is, if we use this in a battle, can we Dynamax it against another Pokemon? Okay, we're gonna go battle Spark right now and see if we can do this against the team leaders, because I don't have any raids nearby me. So let's see if we have the Dynamax option for Dubwool against a Raikou. Okay, I'm honestly super curious to see what this looks like. This is using a Dynamax Pokemon for the first time. It looks like in PvP, we have no Dynamax option. So this is good to know that you cannot Dynamax Pokemon, it seems, in the Go Battle League, as I'm assuming this extends to the Go Battle League as well. So PvP, no go for Dynamax. Let me wait for a remote raid. We've got a double raid. As you can see, we've got the double ready to go. We've got all the rest of our Pokemon ready for this Kyogre, which is very exciting that it's back in raids. Can we Dynamax in the raid? Let's see. This is a raid boss. Oh man. Wild Charge? What's the point? It's super effective, which is good. What do you mean we can't use this in a raid? Could we only use this in max raids? I guess we have a lot to figure out next week. Make sure you're subscribed. Well, as for Dynamax Pokemon, this is pretty much all we know. Although, one thing about leveling these moves up, these max moves, this is so cool. Like, oh, we can actually see this Dynamax, I forgot. Dude, this looks crazy. Okay, well, these max moves, what it costs to power them up is gonna change, probably going to change per Pokemon. So each Pokemon is gonna require different levels of XP or max particles, of candies, XL candies, in order to power these up. So I can only imagine the harder, bigger Pokemon will be more expensive. So just kind of like be aware of that. And if you can only get up to 1,000 max particles per day, it's gonna be a long grind to get these things done. But these might create some of the most overpowered Pokemon in the entire game. So this is a really cool feature that's gonna incentivize players to go, get out, interact with the feature, be in the real world without taking something away. That's awesome, imagine the concept. This is great, I like this update. Oh, and there was one more secret thing that was released that was taken away in the same day. Shiny Pokedex entries. For the first time ever, we saw a new Pokedex screen come out when players caught a shiny for the first time ever. So yes, if you get a brand new shiny, you will see it registered into your shiny dex with a very cool, like golden yellow shiny dex screen. And for whatever reason, unfortunately, shortly after this was released, it was taken away and we didn't have that feature anymore. So something to expect on the horizon. We'll have to see if we get it back, but that's what's going on. We got our first ever Dynamax Pokemon right here. Super cool. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.